going on, everybody? It's your boy Texas, and y'all asked for it, y'all wanted it. It is back. We're bringing back the Power Up Pass videos for you all that want to know what players you should go ahead and get on your Madden Ultimate Team. Now, the Tier 1 Power Up Pass is way different than what it was last year. Last year, you got one Tier 1 Power Up Pass, and it was ranging from 80 overall to an 82, I believe. This year, you don't just get one, you don't just get two. You don't just, all right, I'm stopping. You get 4. I was gonna keep going, but like it only goes up to 4, so why am I gonna be really weird about it? Anyway, you get 4 Tier 1 Power Up Passes. You get 3 for leveling up for levels 5, 10, and 15. And then after 10 days of doing the daily quick sale, basically playing the 2 solos and buying 1 pack in the store, you'll end up with an extra one, which is a really dope addition to kind of reward loyalty. Obviously, the 81 overalls, the 80 overalls are not going for that much. You can go to the auction block and look for yourself. Like these cards, the most you'll probably save is about 30,000 coins, but early on, remember, any coin that you save, you can reallocate those funds to improve a position down the line, which is going to help a lot of you guys win games if you can go ahead and save a little bit of coin here and put that coin elsewhere. Because right now, training is not going for that much. Look at what it takes to get a 69 overall to like an 81. It's gonna cost you basically like 4 quick sales of gold cards, which is not going for that much, like 2,000, 3,000 coins. So you can get a really good player or serviceable player for your MUT team. In this video, we'll be going over the 4 choices you guys should be choosing for your Tier 1 Power Up Pass. If I forgot to mention a player or is a player that's out there that's better, let me know down in the comment section below. Also, guys, please do me a favor. Go ahead and smack a like on the butt. It's Madden 20. It's time to start grinding. So let's go ahead and aim for around 500 likes. And I'll go ahead and give you some a little bit extra off top, right? If we get 1,000 likes, I'll cut off my ridiculous ass hair. I look stupid. I want to cut it off anyway, so go ahead and smack a like on the button. But if we get 1,000, I'll cut it off. I'll go bald, bro. I'll look like... How would I look bald? I'll look weird. It is that time of the year. Guys looking to buy or sell some MUT coin. Be sure to check out MMOAN.com. Link down in the description below. They are going to be your cheapest and best MUT coin options. Check them out. Use code TEXAS at checkout for a 10% discount. So I made one of these Power Pass videos before launch, and I said if anything changed, I'll come back and update you guys with a new list. Obviously, we get an extra Power Pass, so a player that was on the chopping block is not going to be on the main list, as well as we found out what the meta is going to be in this game. Is run the ball, run the ball, run the ball, and throw streaks or throw drags or throw crossers. And defensively, just hope that your cornerbacks can just be in the right place at the right time. Or get big hitters, obviously. Go for the hit stick fumble. It's kind of an interesting game. I played like 4 games online so far, and I'm just like, this is, yeah, it's interesting. So the list is gonna consist of 2 offensive players and 2 defensive players. Well, actually 3 technically, but yeah. So let's go ahead and get into this list. So up first is gonna be a running back I had on my main list. Obviously, if you guys know who that is, because you guys have watched the video, I'm mad at you. But for those that know who I'm talking about, appreciate you. Thank you. It's gonna be this Tarek Cohen. Obviously, Tarek Cohen, you can go ahead and get all of his cards from playing the Bears Theme Builder solos. At level 5, you get the token, put into the set, play about 4 hours on easy, get the last one 3 stars. It's gonna take 3.5 to 4 hours, and you'll get a running back that goes up to 87 overall. And it's 87 is fantastic, man. 86 speed, 87 acceleration, with also an 82 break tackle. If you guys don't want to play those solos, you can still go ahead and get this guy's 87 overall item with just his Power Up Pass, pass by his 80 overall to get to his 81, which will be out here with 84 speed, which is going to be really great. 84 speed running back, 85 acceleration, fantastic. And then you can go ahead and use some training and then get him up to his 87 without having to play solos at all. Them solos, I don't think are worth it personally. Time spent to grind. If you're going for MUT Master, then play it. But if you guys want to get into the game, it makes more sense to go ahead and bypass these cards with the training and the Power Pass and get a halfback that's going to be serviceable for at least a couple of months in MUT. Now, he almost got kicked off the list, and he was actually, you know what? He almost got kicked off the list. He was off the list. What happened was this guy named Jim Brown came out and replaced the guy that I was going to suggest you get instead of this Tarek Cohen. The other running back was Mark Ingram, and let's check out his stats right now. Mark Ingram up to an 82 overall. Guy be out here with 80 speed, but 80 truck, which is fantastic, and with an 81 juke, which is still pretty high. 75 stiff arm, and the stiff arm in this year's game is mean. Unfortunately, he can't get armbar. He can get Wrecking Ball, I believe, that's his X Factor ability. And also, I think he gets something else, but he's more of a bruising back. And with the amount of fumbles that happen in this game based off hit sticks, you want a guy that can kind of tank these hits, and Ingram's built perfectly for it. My only complaint is that he only weighs 215 pounds. I want to see running backs like, what, Derrick Henry, Jordan Howard, that guy. I think big backs are going to be probably the move because of the amount of hit sticks or amount of hit power that's in the secondary in this game. But when I play with him, bro, he moves, bro, and he has really good stats. So 86 juke move with an 81 stiff arm, bro. You can just be out here, guys behind you, push him to the side of you, push him in front of you, push him. Like he gets after it. He's really good, but unfortunately, if you guys got Twitch Prime, you guys got Jim Brown, you have no need for this Mark Ingram. To go ahead and pair along with your Tarek Cohen, we need a wide receiver. At first, I was going to choose Kenny Stills because we all need receivers in this game that are tall and fast. Stills is 6'1", and on his 81 overall item, you can go ahead and get him out here with 84 speed with, what, 78 catching. That's really good. That's great. There's a temporary receiver we're going to use for now until you obviously it's an upgrade or you get to the next tier 2 power pass, really the tier 3 for the Tyreek Hill. Until you get to that level, a nice serviceable guy can help you win games online as well as knock out some of these solo challenges easier. But there's one guy in the game that's much better, but obviously his price is going to dictate that. So number 2 on my list is going to be Brandon Cooks, wide receiver. I thought I had one, but I don't, unfortunately. But we can just go ahead and look at the 81 overall and just basically add +1s to it. So you got a receiver that's 5'10", that's going to have 87 speed with 81 catching. This dude's not going to be the best spectacular guy, obviously. He's not going to be the guy out here beating you for jump balls, but if you need a streak receiver or a guy that can basically run the end around, like so if you're doing solo battles, for example, and you don't want to spend all the coins or you're not high enough level to get Torrey Holt at the running back spot to get the rushing guards that you possibly need, this 87 speed Brandon Cooks is going to be only going to cost you training and about 20,000 coins. Hopefully his price does come down, but it seems like after I do these videos, a lot of you guys go out and buy these cards, which I kind of appreciate you guys going out and actually listen to my advice, but it kind of puts a damper on the market because people think I'm kind of scumming by buying these cards, hoarding on to them, and then reselling once this video comes out. That ain't the case at all. I don't got Brandon Cooks at all, but I think this is the second best choice of your tier 2 power pass. Just because he's fast, and he's fast. So no more players on offense. I don't think there's any tight ends worth powering up. Greg Olson's not a guy that I'm thinking about. Kittle's a tier 2 power pass type guy, so don't worry about that. Lineman right now, I have one of my power passes on Andrew Norwell, but right now, it seems like you have way too much time in the pocket because the pass rush, at least on the defense side of the ball, is ass. So I don't know if it's going to be fixed with an upcoming patch or if that's just going to be how it is for now. So don't really invest in any offensive linemen, and also don't invest in the quarterback because they know the quarterbacks right now with that particular power pass. And then defensively, again, no pass rushes right now because it doesn't make much sense. They don't get to the quarterback that fast. Linebacker-wise, no. You should pretty much focus on the secondary with these next 2 passes. Cool thing about these last 2 choices is that I have 2 options for both positions, right? I have 2 options for one of the passes and 2 options for the other one. At strong safety, it came down between Jabril Peppers, I can't pronounce his name, Jabril Peppers and Derwin James. And right now, I think you should go with Jabril Peppers because for one, he's a little bit cheaper of a card to attain power-wise, right? Derwin James' power is like 12,000 coins, whereas Peppers is like 3,000, so you'll save 9,000 coins there. You still get a guy that has with 81 speed, with 78 hit power. He'll be a great user at 5'11", but Derwin obviously is what you guys want to have at the strong safety spot because if you add the +1, you got a 6'2" user with 82 speed and also 82 hit power. So he's a better choice, but he's also going to be more expensive. For those that don't want to spend the 12,000 coins or whatever his power ends up going up to, makes more sense to get Jabril Peppers temporarily and then eventually get the Derwin James. That's the safety of the future. Plus, he's more likely to get upgrades. Like, I'm pretty sure Jabril Peppers playing with the Giants, his only upgrade is going to be one of those promo cards that we just got recently just for no reason, just because, hey, just pack fodder. He's not going to get an upgrade just based off his play, whereas Derwin James is going to be making plays out there in the field because for some reason, in one season, he's the best Chargers player like on their defense, which is amazing. So Derwin James is my number 1A. Number 1B is Peppers just based off of price of power-ups and what they're going for currently. Now we're down to our last tier 1 power pass. And again, I got a 1A and a 1B choice because of the price of power-ups right now. 1A is the most obvious choice of obvious choices, bro. 1A is none other than cornerback Marshawn Lattimore. This card at his tier 8 is crazy. 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 86 jumping, And he has, what, 80 press, which isn't the highest, obviously. Wish it was a little higher than that, but 80 press is fine with 84 man and 78 zone coverage. So speed on defense is key because these guys can't cover well. Like, man coverage is glitchy, but man beater is going to roast them out of their shoes, obviously, and zones don't work for a goddamn thing right now. And so you want speed, at least make the tackle, prevent them getting a touchdown, and try to bend but don't break. He is amazing. The one thing that kind of sucks about this card, which is why I had to add a second player to the 1B category, is the fact that his power up itself is going for so effing much. It's going for so much. We'll get to that in a second. But the reason why this card is so dope is because not only can you get to an 82 overall with his power pass, then on top of that, you can go ahead and just use training if you guys didn't pick up his, ultimate trainer. If you guys picked his ultimate trainer, obviously you should have picked, he's the best choice. You can go ahead and get an 86 overall cornerback for pretty much the cost of training and unfortunately his power. So clearly, that's the best choice out of all 4 packs. You gotta go Lattimore. But the reason why, it makes it hard to basically just kind of put him on the list and go from there without giving you guys any other recourse or any other chance at recourse. It's power right here, bro. It's 70K. I don't know why. It came down a whole hell of a lot because like 3 days ago, it was like 150,000 coins. It was going for so effing much. But now 70,000 coins, which is still a lot. Please pull silver upgrade packs, please, to get this card down to like 40K, please, because y'all should all have this card. But because of the free nature of his 85 and because of the power pass, you don't got to go and this card's coveted, obviously, so that's why he's going for as much as he is. So number 2 cornerback on my list for those that can't afford the Marshall Lattimore but still want speed out there is gotta be none other than William Jackson of the Cincinnati Bengals. This card, not the greatest, obviously, but he has speed, bro. 85 speed, 85 acceleration, and he is going to only cost you, 19, 14, so 33 plus 9. It's going to be 41, 49. Wow, I can't do math. 56. Yeah, 56 training points to get this guy to 85 speed and 85 acceleration. Plus his power up right now is not going for anything. It's very cheap, very affordable. So if you guys want speed in the secondary, get William Jackson until somehow you can find a way to finesse a Marshawn Lattimore or maybe pull it out of a pack. But until that day happens, this is going to be 1B out of the choices. So we give you guys, 6 total players. Obviously, if you guys know anybody better, post it down in the comments section below. Let me know. Tier 2 Power Pass will be coming out later on this week, so stay tuned for that. It's been your boy Texas. I'm glad to be back doing this for you guys. Thank you guys for waiting patiently for this video.
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me when it was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.